Tried his heart out.
50 metres! This will mean Josh Hunt will get a look from 20. The pressure now to convert this goal and get it back to 17 points. Just entered time on in the last quarter. 5 minutes left. A must kick for the Cats. Josh Hunt eases it through, and they are now under 3 goals.
Hayden Valentine exits the ground, and they're just getting up and about at the moment. Mackie, have they got enough time? That's the question. Tell you what, another one. Wouldn't that send some nervous energy through the Fremantle coaching box?
Let's have a look at this centre bounce, Stars. Here's the 50. I reckon they reckon 5 didn't get it back quick enough.
Well, didn't give it back directly when the umpire asked,
This is a huge centre bounce. As Stars said, they could clear this Geelong and get a mark. 3 goals needed.
A 4-goal-1 last quarter in favour of the Cats.
Got Joel Corey. Chappie's in there. James Kelly.
Good bounce by Jordan Bannister. Umpiring his first final, the former Bomber come Blue player. Mundy out of the middle. Goes down towards Pavlich at half forward. He and Lonergan battle. Bounces. Pavlich got a chance to wrap it up here. Thought about Walters. Sold the foot candy. Right foot. Straight. Punt road end. You are a superstar. Matthew Pavlich kicks his 6th goal.
What an unbelievable player this guy is. He's just come back on the road. The doc was just talking about his Achilles and he was sore. He wins a huge one-on-one. Well done, Chris Mayne. He burst through and created a loose ball, but Pavlich got back on it, and then the poise to finish. 6 goals. Absolute champion. You can't say more about him. Look at this, Stars. This is the poise of a champion. Not many players on the ground at this stage of the game would have been able to do that.
4 minutes ago, he's got an Achilles tendon injury that looks like it's going to be night over. The game's on the line, and the greats find a way, and he is an all-time great, Matty Pavlich.
Will that be enough? You would have thought so. 4 minutes left. Stranger things have happened. It's a 4-goal game for the Cats if they're going to win it. Taylor Hunt now. Penetrating run, entry inside 50, falls to the advantage here. I think it's a Harry Taylor free, it is. So this will give them yet another chance.
Alex LeVay, he can't believe that free kick's been paid. You've got to remember that Luke McFarlane, who's just been sensational, definite free kick over the shoulder, out of the side tonight. Clock the ball commendable, isn't it? They've been able to stand up without him.
Clock ticking here for Harry, needs to get on with it. Doesn't want to use all 30. Now he comes in to get it back to 17 points again. 30 metres out, basically directly in front. In he comes, kick on the way, it's a goal. So they give themselves another little chance here, Geelong.
All of a sudden, it's goal for goal here in the final term, where the Cats just couldn't find a way to score at all prior to the 3rd term. And now Harry Taylor's a move forward. Zach Dawson's his matchup. And the Dockers, they're loading up everyone in defence now with 3.5 remaining. Valentine takes a rest. What have we got down there, Richo? 10 players?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 defenders.
So the Dockers load up their defence. There's 8 pairs of players inside forward 50 for the Cats. And Ross Lyon tries to just shut this last 3.5 minutes down.
And Pavlich one out at the other end. Watch for that if they can enter it at that end, and they're going to. Here it goes now. Pavlich on the lead, marks. The man can kick it from here. Well, he has 6, and he's going to have to send it 55.
You called it beautifully, BT. They just needed to clear that middle of the ground. They had Pav one out, and Lonergan, when you one out like that, the forward's got every direction inside that 50 to run to. Just about impossible to defend, but he's just risen to the top here tonight. This will be 7th goal.
Pavlich for the game-winning kick in an elimination final has sprayed it to the left. An even 18 points. No point there either. So it's still 17.
This will come right up the middle of the ground. He's gone a barrel, Jimmy Bartell.
And got a piece of it as well. So now huge risks been taken here by Geelong, and they've worked a free kick through the Chapman tackle. They're running en masse at the moment, the Cats. Enright taps on here to Selwood. He's got time to straighten. Sends a long ball. Harry Taylor bound. Mackie over the top. Got the lift, couldn't get the mark. Ball goes to ground. And I think we'll have a ball up here. Free kick to Freo. In the back. Shubin. Chris Scott shakes his head in disbelief. 1 minute 53. Is this the end for the Cats? You would think so. Fremantle, I think, are going to win their first ever final in Melbourne at the home of footy. Bartell goes inside. Stokes drops the mark. Let's go back to that free kick there.
There didn't seem to be a lot in that one. Nick Subin, a touch lucky.
Selwood. Fremantle are going to advance here, and they're going to play Adelaide in Amy. Day will that be next week?
I think that'll be Friday.
Yeah, it'll be Friday night.
So Adelaide to play Fremantle in Adelaide next Friday night, and we find out tomorrow who will play the Pies out of West Coast and North. Final series absolutely alive. Big mark, Harry Taylor. He's paid the mark.
You've got to really admire this side, who have just been incredible.
See, Harry puts the ball on the ground for time. Real smart play.
How's that?
He's always thinking, Harry, isn't he?
Gets an extra couple of seconds look at it.
Yeah.
The umpire was a bit of a wake-up because he could play on again pretty quickly, but they've just kept coming, the Cats. We'll admire them.
Really smart from Harry. Kicked the last goal. This to get it back to an 11-point game. He misses. He has missed. So that is it. Fremantle have won their second elimination final here at the MCG, and the purple haze will be swarming to Adelaide next weekend. Watch out, Adelaide. They are going to win, and we are going to see the end of Geelong for this year.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable effort, and don't forget Matthew Scarlett, probably the best defender, definitely of the modern generation. There haven't been many better.
Is this the end for the great Matthew Scarlett? That man there, definitely not. Outstanding performance. Fremantle have won and stay in finals contention.